It's Cyan Tiger, and I'm with the silencer.
We know it's been a long time, but we're finally getting back to it.
Yes, it's been a month.
It has been an exact month and a few days ever since we started this Let's
yes.
Play.
Yes, we have. Well, let's read. But
Let's read.
let's read this. And
And we read
yeah,
it so you don't have to at home.
right. Or if you feel like reading it and you're lazy
Go
about it,
right ahead.
yes, we're not audible.com. So, alrighty, guys. So, I really don't know what happened last part. So you just got to go back and watch the last video.
The last part, I believe, Yama's his ex, showed up in class and, basically started acting a bit strange. This is still stuff that I kind of remember because I remember there was a certain point that I just stopped entirely and didn't continue. So when we get to that part, I will let you know.
Woohoo!
Other than that, let's go ahead and get right back into it with as morning classes slug on, I feel a very prominent gaze burning into the back of my head.
Okay.
I refuse to turn around, trying to piece together my thoughts. Should I approach her? Or not? When the bell rings, Yahiko immediately tugs on my sleeve, his face shining. Dude, I'm gonna talk to her!
Oh yeah, that's the best idea since I heard all day.
Yeah, we need a good laugh. Who? The new girl, of course! She must be the shy princess type, waiting for her Prince Charming to sweep her off her feet. Yeah, sure.
I think she'll do the opposite and sweep you off your feet.
I'd like to see you slip on a banana peel. Who better than me to make her dream come true?
Well, I can probably put a couple of pictures on the screen here. I have an idea.
I think you mean nightmare.
Hey!
Hey. Well, good luck with that. You're not coming? Why would I? Surely Yahiko Ikari wouldn't be suggesting that he needs help from me. To learn, of course.
Oh, right, we get to learn from you? Oh my god, that's fantastic. We get to learn
Next!
from ourselves.
I worry for you, my man. You may end up a spinster your whole life.
Oh, first
Uh-huh. You haven't snagged a single date in all the time I've known you. Well, neither of you, but I won't mention that. Or the fact that spinsters are exclusively female.
I meant look that up later on what that term means.
Heh, you might become one.
Shut up!
So are you coming? I am, I guess. At the very least, this will be a chance for me to see what kind of person she's become. Yahiko swaggers over to the side of Misaki's desk, expertly raising a single eyebrow as he flips his hair out of his face. Why, hello there. I brace myself for a slap or a headlock in response. But Misaki only lifts her head quietly to the side, regarding him with a single arched brow.
Can I help you?
This appears to fluster Yahiko for a moment. Thankfully, he's not the school's best Casanova for nothing, which honestly really tells you something about the quality of our Casanovas.
What are the qualities?
Not good. Oh my god.
Oh. No.
Actually, yes. Do you have a map? Because before he can finish this sentence, Misaki's fingers whip around her phone with ease of long practice. In 3 seconds flat, she's pulled a campus map on her screen and shoved it in front of his face.
I know what I'm doing. We're bringing it back, folks. We're bringing it back. Here, where in particular are you looking for?
I was... Wait.
Oh, are you also a transfer student?
What?
That would certainly make much more sense. I was just thinking, it's a little strange that a student would be asking me for directions since I just transferred here. But I should have realized, you must feel the instant connection of a fellow transfer student. When did you come here?
Hold on. Yahiko.exe has stopped.
Oh my god. I wish I did the kawaii anime voice when the stars in her eyes popped up. I wish I could.
You shoulda.
I know.
Oh well. Wait, this is a big misunderstanding. I'm trying to hit on you.
Wait, what would you
GG. No re.
Oh. I see. 7 out of 10.
Huh?
I rated your approach. You didn't even introduce yourself.
You're right, how careless of me.
Oh, how careless I am.
I am the one and only Yahiko Ikari. Surely you've heard of me. I highly doubt that.
You wouldn't by any chance happen to be...
I remember this part. This part is absolutely
happen
like,
to be
this is just
the
nonsense.
Yahiko Ikari from
Mecker. Whatever you want to call it, it's nonsense.
The president's aide? That's Yahiko Ikari?
Yahiko's chest practically doubles in size.
Okay.
I didn't know
Because
that.
anime. Because anime. Okay.
Wait, what? Indeed I am. Are you by any chance a fan?
The biggest! Okay, I can't do that. I can't.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'll try it. I really enjoy the political satire, and the music is just amazing.
This has to be some kind of joke.
No, it's not according to these eyes.
Did you know that our patter tag is one of the top trending? And Isamu Times has us listed as a viral phenomenon. Viral for what reasons? Well, that must be a different story.
Congrats! I was sure that it would become a big hit.
But of course, even the stars themselves are no match for an Ikari.
Alright, I'll put some on the list right there. You might see, I don't know if you...
Or the moon.
Oh, for God's sake, not again.
Oh yeah! Guess what my next dream is?
Oh my god, run!
Run! Get out of there, you fool!
Bullshit, I
Mission
did it.
failed, we'll get him next time.
Is it?
To build a vacation home on the moon, yes!
Oh my god.
You're a moron.
A vacation home? I want one! I wonder what would happen if you jumped on a trampoline while on the moon.
You would go up, 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 and away, and not come back down. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna test it.
Oh.
Yeah, please tell me you suffocate. Yahiko and Misaki are new besties, apparently, which is nothing short of absolutely terrifying. Meanwhile, I'm being completely ignored. Maybe she doesn't recognize me? Hey, Miki. She tilts her head in my direction, eyes bright.
Hi. Do I know you?
Wait, what? She doesn't remember? Come to think of it, she hasn't spared me a single word, or even a glance. She doesn't. How could she not? It's Yama. Yama Ishimoto. He's my minion.
I see a dead man. I'm sorry. I don't think we've met.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. Childhood friend 4 years back? You, me, and Rui, we all hung out together? What?
He's shocked like he's... Never mind. I keep that last bit to myself.
Total blankness. She's honestly forgot. Words start pouring out of my mouth as I frantically search for something to get a reaction out of her. We all lived in Seto? Small town, 3 hours drive away? Yes? No?
I'm sorry. I don't think...
We all played together. We were inseparable. We met at that festival, the one with the lanterns. Misaki's expression gradually turns from polite to more and more skeptical. Of all ways I imagined we'd reunite, this was definitely not at the top of the list. Do you really not remember?
I'm really very sorry.
This can't be it. Rui and I bawled our eyes out after she left. We hovered by the phone for hours, waiting for a single call. When nothing came, we even resorted to hovering by the mailbox, in the vain hopes that we'd receive some snail mail. And is she saying that during that time, that 1 month, which turned into 6, which turned into a year, which turned into 4 years, she'd just forgotten us? How could that be possible?
Amnesia, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. Unless... by any chance, you haven't gotten into a tragic car accident and ended up with amnesia, have you? That's why you haven't called. Not in 4 years. She backs away slowly, eyeing me like I'm an insane psychopath. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. I wore a kimono! Do you really not remember?
I want to see him in the kimono now.
She stops at that, a flash of recognition catching her eyes. Got her. Yeah, y'all can just picture that in your heads. I ain't reading it.
I did. You want a kimono?
Yeah.
Just read it.
No.
You're not gonna. Okay, I'll skip it then. Just give me a second.
Yeah. You did? On second thought, I really should have talked to her with no one else in the classroom.
Everybody's going like.
I was a kid. But you wore a kimono and called Tooth Fairy?
If you think about it, it sounds like I'm high, but I'm okay.
Well, yeah, but
About time you admitted it, Yama.
She knew the entire time. She was just messing with him. I'm struck speechless at the situation as the situation begins to dawn on me. You know who I am?
Know you? How can I not? It's only been 4 years.
Dad? Yeah, Dad. Neko face, though. Then you were
Faking it, of course. Why were you pretending not to notice me earlier? I knew you recognized me.
Well, it's not every day you see an old friend who just decided to disappear one day. She stops at that, a flicker of irritation crossing her eyes at my cutting tone.
It's not like I wanted to leave Sato, Yama.
So why did you?
My mother didn't leave me much of a choice.
You mean Satomi? She nods. You could have at least told us you were moving.
I couldn't.
I wait for an elaboration, but it never comes. That's it? You just couldn't tell us? Why not?
Do you mind if we can talk about it later, Yama? I'm not very comfortable discussing it.
I open my mouth to object, but something about Misaki's expression prevents me from pursuing the issue further. She genuinely seems distraught. Wait! You're literally now just catching on to this. Okay. Yep. Next. Hello.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to find something on my thing because it was saying something on my screen. Sorry.
Luckily, Yahiko manages to change the subject. I decide to play along for the time being. I was a little kid, dang it!
I hear excuses. All excuses.
It's not an excuse. There's a legitimate explanation. I somehow fell and got my yukata dirty, and it was at the festival, and we weren't very close to home, and Miki had an extra kimono. Skip. I'm not saying that. Yes. You were literally about Nope. You were literally about 5 seconds before I punch you. Somehow having Yahiko mock me just makes the entire thing 10 times worse. I cast a half-pleading, half-indignant glare at Misaki, who only shrugs in response. Hello?
Perfect. I'm trying to figure out what that is popping up on my screen. It's showing up now. It isn't my fault you enjoy cross-dressing. Cross-dressing. Wink thing.
I don't!
If only I had pattern at the time. I would have taken the photo.
I would have killed you. Wait, so what's this pattern you keep mentioning? Judging by the reactions I'm getting, I've just committed a huge faux pas. You don't know what patter is?
What am I gonna film is either real life. Where have you been living your whole life? Under a rock?
Yep. Well, technically that's what my name would imply. What? Is it like a Secret Service database or something?
Far more important, it's the most popular social networking website in today's society. Oh, so FB.
Yep. Sounds like it. I really question your priorities.
Through pattern, you share your
Twitter.
posts with. Oh, okay. Through pattern, you share posts with 90 characters or less. It allows you to spread important news, demonstrate your support, and provide instant feedback to questions, or just blog about your day.
Governor Mecker got big because of patter.
As for me, I like to give updates on the progress of my day.
So you're one of those people.
Sure.
Okay, fine. But does anybody actually care? I'm gonna go ahead and answer that now and say no.
Yep.
A sudden deathly chill pervades the room. My second major faux pas of the day, apparently.
People care.
Are you sure? Because the way I see it, tapping two buttons doesn't exactly make you...
They care, damn it. Don't say nothing different or I'll pat. Wait, hold on. Don't say nothing different till you pat yourself.
Don't say nothing intense? Misaki? Wait, what? But the conversation grinds to a halt when Misaki's phone trills in her hand. She immediately regains her composure.
Hold on, let's see. Kaze Haya speaking. Yes, understood. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
She cuts the call and shoves her phone into her pocket, looking me square in the eye.
I must go. Duty calls.
Duty? What kind of duty?
The call of duty.
Good joke.
Yeah. Hashtag filter. My employer has a job for me.
So what are you? You're part of the mafia?
Yes, I'm part of the
Job? Now? What about school? A lot of people get jobs like when they're still in school.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they'll excuse me. Wait, I'm sure they'll excuse us. Let's talk again later, Yama. Oh, and make sure to bring Rui, okay? Goodbye.
And like a tornado stalking its next target, she blazes out of the room. I'm left completely dumbfounded with a Yahiko who's dancing around the room like he's just won his mansion on the moon. I have a fan! I have an actual fan! A real fan! I wonder how long it'll be before I can pledge her to my service as my first true minion. It's gonna be a long while. I wordlessly leave him in his fantasy of world domination and head to the cafeteria.
Okay. We're gonna actually start trimming once we get to black, and then we're just going to, go ahead and finish there, guys. This is actually gonna be end of part 5 of Lucid. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.